Patriot fans, how about that win yesterday? Couldn't think of a better way to celebrate that victory than to sub for Dubs. That's right, sub for Patriots Dubs. For the latest Patriots news, rumors, watch parties, and more, including this weekend. We're going to do another watch party. Pleased to announce that. And we are trying to get to 6,000 subscribers on the channel. Remember a while back when we beat the Commanders report in subscribers to 5,000? Well, now they've made up some ground, and they're trying to beat us to 6,000 subscribers. Can't let that happen. Sub for Dubs. Join the family. Let's beat the Commanders report to 6K. Stick it to Jack Sperry, and we'll get started with today's show. On this edition of Patriots Today, we're all talking about Lael Collins, the free agent offensive tackle. Could he be making his way to New England? According to a new report out today, the NFL veteran passed his physical and is expected to sign somewhere very soon. Could New England be that team? Here's more from ESPN's Adam Schefter. Former Bengals offensive tackle Lael Collins, who missed training camp on the active/pup list while rehabbing from a torn anterior cruciate ligament and medial collateral ligament, passed his physical today with Dr. Lael I'm not even going to say that one. Collins is expected to find work soon. Now, we set all this up to say the Patriots showed interest in Collins as recently as a couple of weeks ago. And we already know about the Patriots and their issues with the offensive line, trying to find help. So where does Collins potentially factor into the equation for the Patriots? Well, here's more from Mark Daniel of MassLive.com. The Patriots have their eyes on the once talented but injured veteran, according to a league source. The Patriots have shown interest in Collins. However, at this time, the team's level of interest is considered due diligence, according to a second source. And after that report, Jeff Howe from The Athletic had said about a week ago, on September 18th, that it doesn't sound like anything is imminent or in the works at the moment. So that all adds up with him not passing his physical yet at that point that they would not have a deal in place. Sounds like the interest was there, that they liked what they saw, but kind of potentially just playing the waiting game. Now that this is taken care of, here's what I look at for the Patriots. Now that he's dotted his I's and crossed his T's, Lael Collins is exactly what the New England Patriots need right now. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're New England and have an opportunity at this juncture with where your needs are at the offensive line and where Lael Collins is, a player of his caliber still available at this point, you have no choice. You have to sign Lael Collins, and you can, you should. We'll explain how in just a moment. But first, let's ask you to be the GM here on Patriots Today. Should the Patriots sign Lael Collins? What do you think? Why for yes, in for no? Our pinned comment today. Weigh in. Tell us what you think in the comments section if they should make this move or not. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to Lael Collins, he brings a lot of experience at playing at a high level of the National Football League, and he would be an upgrade over what New England has. So that checks off two boxes, right? A very good football player with experience and would be an upgrade of what you have. That's all good as far as I'm concerned. Now, here's the resume. Here's what we're talking about in what Lael Collins could potentially bring to New England. He previously played for the Bengals and the Cowboys over his 7-year career. So he's not really that old at this point. And you look at what he's done experience-wise, 89 career games played with 86 starts. And if you go back to 2022, not that long ago, his rank among offensive tackles, according to the nerds at PFF, put him as the 13th best offensive tackle in the league. So he's well-respected, well-regarded. We saw him play at a high level just not too long ago. Now, sure, last year wasn't the best season for Lael Collins. In 951 snaps there with Cincinnati, his overall grade was a 57.9. Run block grade was still really solid at 73.5, but his pass block grade was atrocious, if we're going to be frank, 44.2 for Lael Collins there, but did suffer the injury and all that. And so now you look back, here's what I'm talking about as far as what he can do with him still being in his 8th season coming up here. I think the numbers we saw in 2021, that's the Lael Collins that can still appear, still show up that New England could be getting here with A guy that had an overall grade of 82 in 2021, a run block grade near 90, just fantastic. Pass block grade of 76.2. You get that type of player potentially, then you're cooking with bacon grease if you're New England Patriots here. More on Collins in a moment, but first, today's show is presented by BetUS, the exclusive sportsbook partner of Chat Sports. If you go to chatsports.com/bet, enter the promo code CHAT125, you will get a 125% deposit bonus. Put $100 down, you get $125 to spend for free at chatsports.com/bet. Odds are already out for Sunday's game between your New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys favored by 7. The over-under at 43. Get your bets in today. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code CHAT125 to get your bets in now. That's chatsports.com/bet. So, if we were to look at the depth chart for the Patriots offensive line right now, let's kind of show you where this all potentially fits in. You got Trent Brown on one side. Trent Brown's playing really, really well right now. And then Calvin Anderson on the other, not so hot. Cole Strange is a little banged up at the moment. We'll go over the injuries here in just a second. But I got to tell you, if you had Trent Brown on one side, and then if you have Lael Collins on the other side, this totally changes how we view the offensive line for the New England Patriots. Right now, I think they're better than what we expected them to be considering the circumstances. You look at their grades right now, you have a 65.8, 53.8 pass block grade, 53.4 run block grade. It's better than what expected, but obviously there's still huge room for improvement. They've allowed 6 sacks so far through 3 games, which isn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but there's still more work to be done. You'll look at the injuries right now. Sidy Sow, Cole Strange at the guard spots, they're out for the time being. We'll see what their status is. The knee injury for Strange, Sow with the concussion. Riley Reiff on IR with that knee injury. Not necessarily sure if he's going to come back when that 4 weeks is up or what his status is or not. But you think about everything. Comes down to the Benjamins, right? What money do you have to spend? And a point of frustration for New England Patriots fans as of late has been the lack of spending from this Patriots team. That remember when we were talking about this offseason of all that cap space the Patriots had, and here they are sitting here with the 3rd lowest amount spent of any team in the NFL so far this year, $181.25 million. They had some dead cap that they're paying, but of this roster, they're not being aggressive in spending the money they should be. Now, what's Collins going to cost? Well, his last contract that was initially signed last offseason before the injuries and all that stuff happened was about 3 years, $21 million. Don't expect Collins to get that type of money like he did before, but it's still within the range that the Patriots could have him if they wanted him. So, Bill, sign Lael Collins, please. Make it happen. This could go a long way for this Patriots team, protecting Mac Jones and getting this offense rolling where it needs to be. So, let's hear it in the comments section. If you agree with me, if you want Lael Collins in New England, spam Collins to New England in the chat. Collins, the number 2, NE. Let's hear it. Maybe Bill Belichick's watching. I don't know. Get it in that comment section. Let's bring Lael Collins to New England. We'll see you next time here on Patriots Today.